Yes.
Get out.
Sorry, man.
Get out! Yo!
Bro.
Run, little piggy, run, run, run.
Think this is funny? I'm gonna show you what's funny.
Somebody please get this man a gun.
Here it comes. I'll kill them. I'll kill them all.
Of course you will.
You were.
Sink into the floor.
Wait.
Sink.
I'll try and do the same.
It's that time. Welcome back to the Easy Gauge Show. This time we're going to be talking about movies in the month of February and a little bit of a March preview. You're excited this month.
Yeah.
So let's start it off with the best and worst of last month, or the month of February. I'll go first. Our best, both of our best, is John Wick.
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2. It was freaking awesome.
It was freaking awesome.
The action scenes, I mean, you could definitely tell they had a bigger budget on this one. Everything was kind of stepped up a notch. I will not say it was better than the first, but I thought it was as good as the first one. And, you know, it's made enough money. I think we're going to get a third one. They definitely left it open for a third one.
What I like about John Wick Chapter 2 was it wasn't better than the first one, but it wasn't worse than the first one. So that's always good when you have a sequel. Because sequel's it's the most pressure on the movie, because how can we keep this refreshing but not keep doing the same things? They found a way to expand the universe of John Wick, and I thought the performance was good. The only bad part, he was kind of fighting stormtroopers the whole movie.
Yeah. Man, when he gets the shotgun, that was one of my favorite
All
parts.
the weapons, so...
The pencil, I was just like...
A fucking pencil! When I was happening, I was like, that's all I was thinking in my head.
It was definitely, for me and you, the best of the month. Alright, let's get into our worst. I guess I'll start off. My worst, a movie that, once again, you didn't get to see. I know you really missed out.
Once again, my screener just did not arrive in time.
The Space Between Us. Now, this is my worst of the month, but even in my review, I didn't say it was complete garbage. But it wasn't that great of a movie.
Well, 2.5 is a rotten score on Tomatoes.
But I did say it was worth a rent. Maybe if you really like teen drama movies mixed with space, because I mean that seems like something people are really into. I really like Britt Robinson, but she has really not been in anything good ever yet. So hopefully we'll see. But it was really cheesy, and the story was just didn't ever make sense. There was too many loopholes and things just to move the story along. And, you know, it was just kind of meh.
My worst movie, for me, this is a movie that could make my top 10 worst of next year. And that is Fist Fight. I didn't find the movie funny. And for me, a cardinal sin of a comedy is, if it's not funny, what the hell are you? And that's what Fist Fight was. I also try to be have a message in there about schools, how the teachers are underfunded. I'm not in the education system, so I didn't really care about that. And then I just thought everyone played themselves. Charlie Day, he was Charlie Day. Ice Cube was Ice Cube. And I'll give you this, it was better to ride along to.
I mean, you just must not have a sense of humor, man.
It wasn't funny.
I'm not saying it's the greatest comedy of all time, but... And you gave it a C-, which isn't...
It's a negative score.
It's not that horrible. I mean, I think I gave it like a 3.5, maybe. But
the worst part about it is, I laughed more watching Get Out than I watched Fist Fight.
I don't know. We laughed a ton at this movie. Like, I thought it was hilarious. A lot of it's super over the top, but I mean, it was supposed to be. Comedy is one of the most subjective.
And it might just be me. I just don't like this stupid foreign comedy. It kind of reminds me of the last year movie I saw, Dirty Grandpa. I hated that movie. Yeah. So, and Fist Fight kind of throws in that same boat.
Let's move on to the classic movie reviews. Last month we watched The Road Warrior. And then this month we watched Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It was my pick. Yeah. So as I was watching this a couple nights ago, I was like, man, as a kid, there was something wrong with me.
Man, I must have been fed some acid or something. My God.
This is a pretty horrible movie, but I mean, like you said, it was something we watched as kids. It's a guilty pleasure, and really, the beginning, I liked the beginning. Like at the beginning, I was like, oh, this is.
Oh, you like them jumping out of the airplane?
Yeah,
Go!
I thought that was pretty cool. And their suits when they're fighting the little ooze things and everything, and they put the suits on, you know, everything looks real good. Like it held up until a certain point when they started having the CG droids.
Here's the basic story of My Morphin Power Rangers. If you don't remember, you have 5 teenagers or Power Rangers. You have an evil monster called Ivan Ooze comes back to life. He destroys the power center. The Power Rangers lose their powers. They must venture forth to an alien planet to acquire the power of the ninja.
Ninjetti, is that what they kept calling it?
They called it the ninja.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And that's the basic story. And I was just like,
I had forgotten all the ninja stuff. Like
what?
when they went to that planet and that random girl shows up, I was like, who is this? And I had seen this movie a bazillion times. Like, I couldn't believe I forgot about this part.
A lot of it is when I was watching the movie, I was remembering stuff. I was like, oh yeah, the bird monsters. Oh yeah, her. I remember them always standing in the circle getting ninja outfits.
All the cheesy one-liners and stuff. It was just...
The one thing I really liked about the movie was probably the swords, though. The swords fighting. The 2 bug sword thing.
Horrible, though.
It was fun.
It was god-awful.
It was fun. It was fun, though. And that's why I said this is a dumb, guilty pleasure movie.
I'd say my favorite part was that first fight scene with the ooze creatures, and when they put the suits on, then randomly they've got like flashlights in their headset, and scanners, and I'm like, what the hell? But at least they could have totally like rebooted this and been like, let's do an origin story again. So that at least they went, you know, they already had the fans for it. I would have probably given this a 2 out of 5.
Really?
That's how probably I love. I mean, it was hard to finish.
Because for me, it's I have such a high nostalgia for the movie, and I had really some dumb fun watching it. So I gave it a I can't remember. I think I gave it a C. And that's like a review.
Yeah.
I didn't want to trash it just because it's a nostalgia movie for me.
Anyways, it really did make me think this new Power Rangers movie has just got to be better than this one, and it's already a huge improvement because...
If not, it's going to be fan force all over again.
Yeah, if I come out of that movie going, I like the original better, then it's got problems. Yeah, so what is our review going to be for the month of March?
So, in the classic movie, on my channel, I do a movie review every week. And I'm getting ready to start a new series for a movie that's coming out. We are going to go back and watch the original Alien. Came out back in 1979 or 8, or I think it's 79.
It's pretty dang old.
Directed by Ridley Scott, one of the greatest directors of all time. And the way I've heard it, I've actually never seen this movie, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. It's got one of the greatest female heroines in Ripley, or whatever her character's name is.
Let's move on to movie news.
Our first news story is the first image of Alicia Vikander as the Tomb Raider has appeared. Rated Gage, what do you think about this one?
Yeah, these pictures looked awesome. It doesn't really look like Lara Croft to me, but you know, who cares? I like Alicia Vikander enough and I like Tomb Raider enough that I just want a good video game movie, and it still really hasn't happened. I mean, we've gotten okay ones, but I hope this would be the one. And she looked freaking muscular and badass in those pictures.
She looked good.
Yeah.
And, you know, Alicia, Tomb Raider can basically be female version of Indiana Jones.
That would be awesome.
And that's the way to do it. I think it could be really cool. Alicia Vikander's a great actor. Ex Machina, the Danish girl. She was good in Jason Bourne. I didn't enjoy Jason Bourne that much, but I liked her in it. So I'm interested in this movie, and I guess that comes out next year. I think it comes out next March.
Yeah.
So I'll be interested in that. Hopefully it doesn't suck.
Hopefully not.
Our next movie story is Donald Glover and James Earl Jones in the Lion King remake. What do you think about this one?
I'm glad they brought him back to be Mufasa. And Donald Glover, man, he's just in everything here lately.
Donald Glover, he's in that one show. What's it called? Chicago or
Atlanta.
What? Atlanta?
Yeah.
I was close.
Yeah.
Atlanta. Donald Glover, he was great in The Martian. Donald Glover, James Earl Jones in Lion King. I'm interested, but I'm going to be negative Nancy. I just don't want a Lion King remake.
I am more excited about this than any of the Disney remakes.
See, I'm more excited for Mulan. Other than like Beauty and the Beast, because we're so close to that, we know it's coming.
I bet it's gonna have that. You know how the Good Dinosaur, the backgrounds look super photorealistic. That's what I want it to look like.
It looked really good.
Jungle Book. I mean, everything looked great in that. That's what I'm hoping that Lion King is gonna have, that kind of look to it. And I hope they kind of follow along with the story, because the Lion King story is amazing.
Well, it's Hamlet.
I know, but my questions are we going to get Scar back?
Jeremy Irons.
Jeremy Irons, is he going to come back and voice? Is Timon and Pumbaa going to be in this movie? You got to have Timon and Pumbaa, right? I've got questions, but I'm pumped. I think this is good. And isn't Jungle Book director directing this, right?
Yeah, Jon Favreau.
Jon Favreau, yeah.
Our third news story is Matt Reeves, known for directing Dawn of the Planet of the Apes and Cloverfield, will be directing The Batman. What do you think about this one?
I think if it holds true, this is going to be cool. Because
Wait a minute.
You better check.
Oh, no, he's not directing.
There's a lot more questions about the Batman, like, is Ben Affleck going to be the Batman? But as far as Matt Reeves being the director, I'm for it. Because if we can't have Ben
we got that tweet from Ben Affleck says, "Welcome to the Bat family, Matt Reeves." So I kind of, but you know,
he could be keeping
there's
it
so much controversy around Batman. Yeah. What the hell is wrong with DC and Warner Brothers? I mean, Warner Brothers, their films are so good, but when it comes to DC, they're just struggling. Yes. Though I guess Suicide Squad did win an Oscar. So.
That's true.
But anyways, Matt Reeves, what he did with Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, his vision of wanting to make a apes movie around Caesar instead of the humans was brilliant. He said, I want to make the movie about Caesar, not the humans. And they're like, yeah, do that. And it was your favorite movie of that year.
Yep.
My second favorite movie. And I am looking so forward toward Planet. It's like my second most anticipated movie of 2017. I wonder what the first one is. But I'm interested in this, so it'll be interesting to see what his take on Batman will be.
What his take on Batman is.
Alright, our final news story is the Oscar recap. What the hell is going on with Moonlight? What the hell? What movie won? I don't know. Ah!
Alright, the overall Oscars was pretty good this year.
The show was entertaining. Jimmy Kimmel, I thought, did a really good job.
Yeah.
It got really bad ratings, the way I heard on Clara Movie Talk, but I thought the show was pretty entertaining.
But as far as the show overall, like you said, it was funny. I liked all the little skits this year. You know, some years it's been really cheesy, like when Ellen hosted. This year, you know, when they brought the people in off the tour bus, that was hilarious. That guy was just I can't believe he took that dude's Oscar or took what's his name for Moonlight's Oscar and took it and handed him the phone and was like, I want to take a picture with your Oscar. I mean, that was fucking hilarious.
I wasn't surprised by anything until that moment.
Yeah.
And I would because I thought La La Land was for sure, it got nominated for 14 Oscars? Mm-hmm. So I was like, La La Land's going to win, but if another movie's going to win, it's going to be Moonlight. And, I haven't seen Moonlight. I'm probably going to watch it, maybe do a review of it since it won the Oscar. But, it was just a crazy show. Did they do that on purpose? Was it for ratings? And that's the craziest part. You don't really know. I
mean, you had people there that their only job was to make sure the right envelope got to the right person's hand. So whoever that was, I'm sure got fired.
Well, then I hear, because I didn't get to watch the end of it because the stupid show went over. But didn't Emma Stone's like, it says we won!
Yeah, apparently Emma Stone's envelope, they thought that she had given it to, or somehow ended up in his hands or something. But really they said there was 2 envelopes, so I don't know what happened. But I don't think it was staged. I mean, that's a pretty big conspiracy theory, but...
Didn't Jimmy Kimmel say, I knew I was screwing this up!
Yeah. But it was pretty crazy. I mean, definitely got people talking about it. In my opinion...
Hashtag not my Oscar winner.
Yeah, as far as I was fine with every one of the awards except for that last one. I think La La Land should have won. I don't think Moonlight should have won Best Picture.
Well, I was on Facebook today, and someone said, "Hey, don't forget last year the Revenant got screwed over."
Yeah.
And I was like, I would have given it over Spotlight personally, but whatever.
What animated was Zootopia. I was fine with that.
That's what
Emma
we
Stone.
figured.
I would have been mad if Emma Stone didn't get Best Actress, but she got.
Well, since
Best
Amy
Actress.
Adams didn't get nominated,
And
I had
everything else was pretty fine.
yeah.
The whole Casey Affleck, like people were mad that Denzel didn't get it over Casey Affleck. You know, they both had really good performances. Either of those two.
to be perfectly honest, I was rooting for Ryan Gosling.
Let's talk about some trailers. We're going to talk about 4 trailers. Alright, first we're going to talk about the Super Bowl Transformers The Last Night trailer. I know you and everybody else hating on this movie, but I would say this trailer was probably the best so far. It had a cool monologue with Anthony Hopkins, and it just had like this dark feel to it. It feels different than the other Transformers movie. It could be...
It's gonna be the same. It's
magic.
gonna be the same movie. Marky Mark. I'm in a bit too. I feel my old Transformer. See, he's back there. He's a Jaeger. And then you're gonna see. It's gonna be like a Bud Light Transformer, and it's gonna be. And this is the.
You're forgetting there's gonna be time travel in this.
Yeah, it's like this is the second King Arthur movie
That's
of this year.
I don't know. I have more faith in this because I don't hate the Transformers movies like apparently everybody else does. Alright, next trailer we're talking about is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. This trailer was my favorite of the Super Bowl trailers.
Yep.
It was funny. It looks like it's going to be like even more epic than the first one. I think that somebody said that, maybe the director or something.
It's going to be bigger on scale. Chris Pratt said that.
Yeah, and it just... I am sticking by this is going to be the second highest grossing movie of the year, and I just have a feeling I'm going to like this one even more than I like the first one.
I think Spider-Man Homecoming is going to make more money, but I'm really looking forward to Guardians of the Galaxy. I really like the first one. It made my top 10 of 2014. The funniest line of that whole trailer was when Groot was going, "I am Groot," and he goes, so Rocket, and he's like, and then Andrew's like, "What's that?" He says, "Welcome to the freaking Guardians of the Galaxy." Only he didn't say freaking.
I like when the thing hits the
funny.
the girl and he's like, "I tried, guys."
He's like, "Watch out!" I tried, guys.
Alright, next we have Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales. I tell you what, maybe I'm just off the high of just recently watching the first Pirates, but I am really looking forward to this movie. This trailer looks like they've changed some stuff. It looks very promising. But I'm not a hater of the Pirates movie, just like I'm not a hater of the Transformers movie. Maybe I'm going into it a little more psyched than most people, but this trailer looks really cool.
I'm over this franchise. Johnny Depp, I think he can do much better than Jack Sparrow. I like the first one. The rest of them suck.
And they barely showed any Johnny Depp. It's like they're hiding him a little bit.
Yeah, he's not fucking Luke Skywalker. But anyways, I'm not looking forward to this. I thought the trailer was okay. I thought it was a well put together trailer. I would like to see a little more Orlando Bloom, because he's back in the franchise. I would like to see him.
Maybe he's not got a big part, because it has been weird that they're not being like, "Hey, he's back." All right, now let's do a little TV trailer. Iron Fist. Next Defender. Looks freaking amazing.
It does.
I mean, I don't think I think I'm more pumped about this than I have been probably since season 2 of
Daredevil. Yeah, I agree with that.
It looks like a Batman kind of story, but you know, lots of kung fu and stuff.
It's got Batman origin.
Yeah.
It's got magical fist attacks.
Yeah. Kung fu stuff going on.
Chinese people. What more do you want?
I'm sold. I mean, I thought I was gonna like it, but that trailer just immediately I was like, I want to watch this. I will binge this the first 2 days it comes out. Yeah,
I mean, like, duh.
All right, let's talk about the movies coming out in March. Like usual, we're gonna burn through these quickly. You know, like we did last time, but not really.
But that was like 40 minutes.
There is, to me, this is like the biggest month of the year for some reason.
It's like summer.
It's crazy.
Summer's coming early. Last year we had Batman v Superman come out in March, and it brought summer in early.
I'm liking it. So we're starting off with Logan. My
March 3rd. These are the movies that come out March 3rd.
Logan. This is my probably second most anticipated movie of the month. And I'm just so pumped to get to go see this in a couple days. It looks so freaking good.
Here's the deal with Logan.
And
The reason why it's like the second most anticipated movie is there's a movie from our childhood we'll talk about in a few minutes. We've already talked a little about it.
Yeah.
But there's no doubt in my mind this is going to be the best movie of March.
I have a feeling that this is going to be... I have got this so hyped up in my head that I'm thinking this could be my favorite comic book movie of all time. I liked it too.
And I think this looks really cool. And it looks, what I'm hearing is kind of like a Western. And after Hell or High Water last year, I'm not so down on Westerns anymore.
This has like, I think I looked today, this has all the reviews pretty much. It has 4 negative. I think it has like a 95 or 90%.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty dang good.
This year's been pretty strong so far.
Yeah. So, I'm pumped. Next up, on the 3rd, we have Before I Fall, which I know you're not pumped for this.
I haven't even seen a trailer.
Really? Oh, well, this is going to be kind of like a teen, it's based on a book about some high school girl who is in a car wreck and she's living her same, it's kind of like Groundhog Day, she's living the same day over and over.
I thought it was like Before We Go or something, you know, with that stupid move, Hit Girl.
No, that was when she was like kind of in the in-between, I think. I never watched that one. Anyways, this one doesn't look horrible. Of course, I say that about a lot of movies, like Space Between Us.
It's like, I want you to play this moment next month when we do our best and worst. I'm going to say, I'm not going to see this. And this will probably be your worst movie as well.
Alright, so after that, we've got Table 19, which I've only seen one little trailer for this. It's Anna Kendrick. It's a comedy. They're sitting at a really far table at a wedding, and I guess it's going to be a bunch of misfits.
Is Anna Kendrick and who?
Yeah, nobody else I can think of.
Because I saw one
trailer. There was a bunch of random people in it.
I saw one trailer, didn't like it.
I mean, she's the main star.
Yeah, it's going to be Anna Kendrick doing her Anna Kendrick.
It's a comedy. I don't know if I'll have time to see it, since we got so many other good movies. But, I mean, I'll try, because I do really like Anna Kendrick. Alright, on the 10th, we've got Kong. I have not really been that pumped with this, but this most recent trailer that just came out a couple of days ago.
I'm not going to watch the new trailer unless it just pops up on my computer screen. I'm going to try. I'm done watching trailers because I'm already going to the movies to see this, and I don't want to be spoiled by anything.
Well, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I was not like completely, like I wanted to see it. It looked good. But this newest trailer really made me want to see it. Like I'm even extra pumped. It did kind of give away some stuff, so I was talking about that on Movie Talk.
That's why I'm not watching it. Because the trailer before this kind of gave stuff away, and I was like, I'm done. I'm done with Kong trailers.
But it looks pretty dang good. It looks much better than that god-awful Godzilla movie. So that's got something going for it.
The Godzilla movie is great. I don't care what he says. I really like Godzilla. It had that nostalgia to Jaws that I really love. And I'm looking forward to Kong. And this is really paving the way to King Kong versus Godzilla, which I'm looking really forward to. If this is really good, I mean, you got great cast. You have Tom Hiddleston. You have Brie Larson in there. And John Goodman.
Sam Jackson.
That one guy from Step Brothers. And
John C. Reilly.
Yeah, John C. Reilly.
Yeah, it's a really good cast.
Yeah. So, and it's gonna be I hope an awesome movie.
All right, the 17th, the movie of big
history.
It's a
Tales of this time.
We got Beauty and the Beast, which this is probably my least looked forward to movie of the thing. I'm just not pumped for this, but every trailer has been good, and I've said several times this could be a movie that
I saw a new clip today. It was a bit of the they were doing the Gaston song. It's like, no one talks like Gaston, no one like Gaston. I have such a high nostalgia though for Beauty and the Beast. This movie came out the year I was born, so I always say it's my favorite movie of the year I was born. But Beauty and the Beast is such a classic movie. And Emma Watson, every clips I've seen, the trailers have me loving it. This is my second most anticipated movie of March, even more than Logan, because I have such a high nostalgia for Beauty and the Beast. And it's weird when I tell people that, but I'm so looking forward to this movie. This is Disney magic right here. And this is back when Disney was at the top of their game, and it's one of my favorite anime movies of all time. And I'm so looking forward to Beauty and the Beast.
Alright, on the 24th we got 3 movies led by Power Rangers. We've talked about this a ton. It's like my second or third most, I think it's my second most anticipated movie of the year.
I think you had it there.
I'm pumped out of my mind for some Power Rangers.
I have my expectations low for this movie.
You know, we got nothing but greatness from Power Rangers from this one. No, I mean, it could be garbage. I'm going in with unrealistic expectations, but really deep down inside, if this is, you know, average, I'll be happy.
Did you see the new clip?
I've seen, yeah, all the TV clips, yeah.
I'm now 100% positive that Rita Repulsa in this new universe was the Green Ranger.
Yeah, because she says something.
I used to be a Ranger.
Yeah,
so I used to be, or she said, I used to be just like you.
Yeah.
And I was like, she was a Green Power Ranger.
Yeah. Next up we have Life, which we got, what, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, Jake Gyllenhaal,
Yep.
Rebecca Ferguson, that Japanese guy from The Last Samurai.
And the Wolverine, too.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
It's also in Lost.
Trapped in a space station with,
It's
looks like Alien.
It's got an alien feel to it, so.
So we're getting an Alien ripoff before Alien. So, but it looks good.
It looks interesting.
I don't know. I'm not really that pumped about it.
I have more anticipation for this movie because it was originally coming out in May and got pushed up to March. And when a movie gets pushed up, that's better.
Could be good, or they could be like, this is not a summer blockbuster kind of movie.
I'm really looking forward to this trailer. The trailer was cool.
Chips looks god awful.
I
love that you have been hating on comedies, but Chips is the one for you.
Because I like Michael Pena, and it's got a buddy cop funny, and I think it could be okay.
I've always thought Dax Shepard was really underrated. He had a movie with his wife a couple years back.
So I don't even recognize the guy personally.
And I think his wife or him or one's directing this movie or producing it or something. So I don't know. It looks garbagey, but I'll probably see it.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. On the 31st, we have The Boss Baby.
Like a boss!
This is DreamWorks Animation. Now, I will admit, that first trailer came out, I was like, this looks horrible. There's been some DreamWorks movies that, like, I have not, like, Puss in Boots. So, this could be horrible. But, there's been other trailers that have kind of been funnier.
2017 is not going to be the year of animated movies. I mean, I think we started off well in anime with the Lego Batman movie. And
I mean, it might be funny. I'm not holding much hope for it. Alright, next up we have The Zookeeper's Wife. It looked okay.
You got Sues. You got Nazis. What more do you want?
So she's hiding kids in the zoo.
Basically, she's hiding Jewish kids.
Yeah, I don't know. This will be one that, I mean, I will literally have to be bored of my mind to end up going and seeing it. It just doesn't seem like something I'll be catching.
It depends on what the reviews are for this. If this gets like a 60 or something on Rotten Tomatoes, I'll probably go see it. And I'll probably double team this with the movie we're getting ready to talk about.
Ooh, you're double teaming it. Alright, Ghost in the Shell is our last movie of the month. That's based on the anime franchise.
Manga.
Yeah. I just recently rewatched the anime movie, and these trailers and things have pulled scenes like perfectly from the animated movie. So, does that mean it's going to be good? I don't really think the Ghost in the Shell movie is that great. It's okay. So,
My problem with the, I've never seen the anime movie. I don't want to know anything about the story or anything. The trailers haven't been good.
I thought the last one was okay.
I thought they've been pretty bad, and I'm interested in this because if Ghost in the Shell is successful,
we can get other anime.
We can get other anime or more manga. I mean, people forget that Live Die Repeat was based off of manga. So, and we can get more and more just like that Ghost. So, I'm looking forward to Ghost in the Shell. It really ends a really awesome March, to be perfectly honest. I mean, this March is good. There's a great movie. Hopefully, there's a great movie every week.
Alrighty.
As we talked about, check out the Easy Cage Award Show. Check out our
Better than
nominees.
the Oscars.
Sure. we don't mix up the winners.
That's true. We are very accurate. Yeah.
We are consistent. If we're wrong, like, you can check out those comments on that Survivor video on his channel. You can check out how wrong we are there. But this is fun. Glad to be back in Orlando for Any Cage. And I can't wait to do another Easy Cage show. Check out, we're going to be doing top 10 action movies eventually. whenever he finishes his list. So, until we meet next time, all too easy.
Peace out.
Lisa coming back! Lisa coming home!
There you go. Alright, that will conclude our trailer segment. So stupid.
And then thanks, Sordon. That second one was horrible. That was a piece of trash. Alright. That was good for a blooper reel.
I think.